connect you to my.
Daylight, I don't pick up my phone. Was in the daylight, I don't pick up my phone. Was in the daylight, I don't pick up my
Coming to you live from the FIBA World Championships Arena. It's a group stage match between the United States and Japan. Hi, everybody. Welcome to tonight's game. Marv Albert along with Steve Kerr. Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineup brought to you by T-Mobile as we close in on the opening tip. As this one gets underway, what's the game plan for Japan?
Well, I think they have to keep Jason Kidd out of transition and on the perimeter because he's not a great shooter, but when he gets things going in the open floor, he's impossible to stop.
Can you keep a guy like Kidd out of transition?
Well, you've got to be efficient offensively and then make sure you send three people back defensively every time.
Kidd moving it across. The pass to James on the penetration. What a move on the slam. Orimo to the front court. Yes. Kidd comes across. Going for three, and Jason Kidd able to knock it down. So that's their first three of the night. Orimo walking it up. Looks like he's trying to size him up here off the dribble. Takuchi looking to set up in the paint. Yes. Kidd moving to the front court. Delivery to Anthony. Bryant sweeping in. The steal. Nice effort by Bryant. Kawamura walks it across. Pick is set. Takuchi trying the fadeaway. The Japanese crashing the board. LeBron James driving to the rim.
Well, there's the equalizer, Marv. The score is now tied after that nice penetration move that leads to the good look.
Howard able to hustle it down. Penetrated. Here's the alley-oop. James absorbed a lot of contact on that play and looks to be shaken up. Steve, we can recall when LeBron first came into the NBA, we did some of his preseason games. People were questioning the outside touch and how far he has come with that perimeter shot.
Yeah, he really struggled early on in those first few months of his career. He just didn't have the balance. He was adjusting to the speed of the NBA game, but you watch him shoot now, the mechanics are so improved. I mean, the balance and the form, the repetitiveness of the stroke, he's really improved that shot dramatically, and it's one of the reasons he's become such a big scorer.
Amino right back with the bucket. The ball is knocked loose. Takuchi rebounds. ball's knocked out of his hands. And Kobe Bryant able to flip it home.
Very difficult attempt there, Marv, but he gets the ball to go in.
Oremo in possession. That was a three-point attempt. That's his first miss of the night. Anthony walks to the front court. Nice pump fake. And scores. Bryant is 2 for 3 from the field. Kobe with the beautiful shooting stroke.
Well, it's textbook, really, Marv. He's got great balance, terrific footwork to set up the shot, and then that high release and follow-through. It is something to watch.
Anthony with the bounce pass. Yes! That's a 10-2 run for the United States.
They've got to get a timeout here, Marv. They're totally disorganized. Plenty of time left in this game, but they've got to get themselves straightened out.
Oremo to the fadeaway three. Pass to James. Hall using the screen. Accelerates. Hall working off the screen.
Marv, this team needs to continue to gather momentum. You can't miss easy ones like that or you'll give up this lead in a hurry.
Takuchi trying to establish himself on the post. Fires for three. Takuchi able to hustle it down and they can reset. Yes!
Terrific effort there on the offensive glass, Marv. That's pure hustle.
Hall with the bounce pass. That's his first miss of the night.
Good job clogging the lane, Marv, not allowing anything easy at the basket.
Oremo looking for the pick, gets it. Yes! Hall curling in and scores.
This club really wants to finish strong in this quarter, Marvin. Here's a 2-for-1 opportunity they can take advantage of.
And Chris Paul called for the foul. That's his first. Sakuragi back in off the bench. Minute left in the first. The United States up by 3. James looks to do it off the dribble, draws the foul. Sacco is checked in for the first time, and LeBron James to the line. He's a 60% free throw shooter. And hits both. Sacco bringing it across. Final seconds of the first. Kawamura using that pick. Well, as the first quarter draws to a close, the Americans lead by 5. Well, Steve, we just saw a well-played first quarter. What are the coaches talking about it at this moment?
Well, Marv, I thought both teams played it pretty straight defensively in that first quarter. I would look for some adjustments, especially at the defensive end. Maybe some double teams or possibly a little zone.
Orimo moving it across. The ball comes loose. Orimo with a quick release. Grabbed by Howard. James with an excellent look. Here's the pass. Nearly picked off. Yamada looking for the open man. Yes. Hall dumps it off, and the bucket. Orimo to the front court, shoots for three. Howard on the rebound.
What a great possession here defensively, challenging the shot.
Bryant to the crossover. Here's the ball, and Carmelo Anthony converts on a beautiful pass. Sakuragi looking for position in the paint. He shoots from three-point territory. Off the mark from downtown. Anthony comes across. The pass to Howard. Looking for the post-up. Anthony gets inside. And Kobe Bryant heads to the line. Sacco returning to the floor. And Kobe Bryant at the line. He's 75% at the line. Sakuragi walking it up. Here's James. Yes. Sacco moving to the front court. Going off the dribble. And LeBron James called for the foul. Orimo has checked in. And he converts one of two. Here's Paul. Yes, that's a 9-1 run for the United States.
This is what you want to do early on when you're the home team, Marv. You play well, you get your home crowd into it, and you build your momentum.
Japan takes a timeout. Wade has checked in for the first time. And the pass play broken up. James finds the opening. He was able to attack the rim through heavy traffic. That's an 11-1 run for the United States.
Marv, it's important for this club not to panic right now. Yes, they've given up the lead, but this is a long game. If they continue to play hard, they're going to be fine.
And Chris Paul called for the foul. That's his second. Sacco to the line. He's an incredible 100% free throw shooter. LeBron James to the rim.
Marv, I think they've let their guard down defensively here. They've got to tighten things up and get back in this game.
Got a hand on it.
Well, the hustle was great, Marv, but by saving the ball under your own hoop, it gave the other team an opportunity at an advantage. Wow, what a shot, Marv, under duress, but you have to like the defensive intensity that this club is showing here tonight.
Delivery to Wade. Accelerates. And Dwayne Wade able to lay it home. That's a 15-5 run for the United States.
This team has to regain its composure, Marv. This deficit is growing steadily. They're in danger of letting this thing get out of hand.
James ends up with it.
Marv, to consistently win in the NBA, you must defend. This club is really getting after it tonight.
It is deflected, and it's a turnover. Sacco off the spin. Nice look. Bosch taking it to the rim and scores.
That's solid offensive execution leading to the easy deuce.
Sacco walks it across. Look out. Looks like he's going to try and break his man down. Orimo trying to break free. All right, here comes the pick. Orimo working off the screen.
Well, any time you're trying to come back, Marv, it's important to execute offensively, but got to finish plays.
LeBron James scores. There was contact there. No foul being called, but what a bucket. The ball is loose. No one in sight. Orimo digging in defensively. They come up with it. Orimo fires again and rebounded by James.
Now, this has been an utter disaster in the first half, Marv. Nobody can finish at the rim. That's why they're getting pounded here.
And Dwight Howard able to finish it. 1 second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Orimo gets it back to him. And there's another. Williams looking for the open man. Final seconds, and he'll fire it up from beyond half court. That's the end of quarter number 2. The Americans lead by 17. The Americans with an inspired performance in the first half. I think we've reached extensive garbage time at this point of the game.
Yeah, which is dangerous because there's still 24 minutes, but you have to worry about this team's focus. With the huge lead, we know there's a great party after the game tonight. The players are, yeah, are they? Well, I'm going. I don't know if you got your invitation. Well, I'll tell you all about it later, but the players are all very excited about this party. Can they maintain their focus the rest of the way? Easy to see, Marv, why rebounding totals are so important in this game. You've got to find a way to get the ball back when you force a miss.
Orimo looking for the opening. Handled by Howard. Pass to Bryant. On the penetration. And Kobe Bryant draws the foul, and he'll shoot 2. And he makes them both. Orimo in possession. Here's the screen. Amino with that change of pace dribble and rebounded by Anthony.
This is how you build a big lead, Marv. You contest every shot defensively.
Hall sweeping in. Here's Anthony. Howard to the rim. And the bucket.
Marv, good offensive rhythm usually leads to second chance opportunities because you've got good position on the boards.
Takuchi finding the open man, and he converts. Hall walks to the front court, loses control of it. Bryant pulls it up, and he hits it. Orimo bringing it across. Oh, with the crossover, Orimo again controlled by Howard.
Well, same old story here in the second half, Marv. This team can't get anything to go, and unless they make a few hoops, this thing's going to be out of hand, and you and I may fall asleep.
Anthony at the line, first time tonight.
Boy, such a gifted player, and of course, Carmelo came into the league in 2003, part of that wonderful draft class that included LeBron James.
Carmelo coming off the national championship with Syracuse. He comes back to hit the second after missing the first. Orimo moving it across. Starting to size up his man. Takuchi trying to break free. Snatched by Bryant.
Marv, I am very impressed with this club defensively. They are getting after it and really challenging every shot.
Able to take it hard to the rim. That's an 11-2 run for the United States.
Well, what a performance here, Marv. They are really on a run offensively, and everything's going their way tonight.
Amino looking to shake free.
Once again, Marv, this club cannot make a shot. They've had some decent looks all evening, but just hasn't been their night.
Bryant looks to do it off the dribble. Yes! That's a 13-2 run for the United States.
Well, this is ridiculous, Marv. This game is spiraling out of control, and at some point you got to get a timeout. I would have called one 6-8 minutes ago, and yet the coach continues to just sit there and stare in disbelief.
LeBron's been putting up the points tonight.
Now you take a look at the replay and you can understand why defenses fear this guy, because he can score so many different ways, and here he is tonight having another big game.
Two and a half minutes remaining in the third quarter. The United States up by 25.
Very poor offensive execution. They have no flow to their game right now.
The Japanese will get it back.
Well, for the most part, this club has been very sharp here tonight, Marv, with their offensive execution. There's a turnover there, but not something we've seen most of the game.
Sakuragi wants the ball. He fires from downtown. Beautiful shot. Orimo giving no room. Nearly intercepted, and they come up with the turnover.
Oh, what a phenomenal play there, Marv. Just sacrificing his body to ensure an extra possession for his team, and that's going to get his whole team fired up.
Kawamura again.
Same story here in the second half, Marv. They haven't been able to buy a basket all game long, and boy, they're just getting crushed.
Here's a steal. Kawamura to the front court. Rejected. The alley-oop pass. And Kobe Bryant able to finish it. That's a 15-5 run for the United States.
Well, this is atrocious coaching. You're getting pounded, and you just continue to allow your team to get beaten to a pulp without calling a timeout. Unbelievable.
Here's the alley-oop. Final minute of this third quarter. The United States up by 24. Orimo comes across. Nice crossover and scores. Nice crossover, and Chris Paul with the miss. Kawamura walking it up. Oh, loses control of the ball there. No one else in sight. Oh, and LeBron James able to stuff.
Where's the defensive help, Marv? That's way too easy.
Orimo moving to the front court. And the field goal. Paul walks it across. 3 quarters through this game, the Americans lead by 24. It is on to the fourth quarter, and at this point, when you're on the road, it's always a difficult task to come from behind.
And any coach would tell you, Marv, that the critical part of this quarter is the first couple of minutes. You want to make a little push here, get this deficit down to a manageable margin, and then you maybe can make a run at the end of the game and sneak away with a victory.
Good job by Paul. And Dwight Howard called for the foul. That's his first. Orimo at the line. He converts on the second after missing the first. Anthony trying to establish post position. Here's the pass. And the pass is picked off. Orimo finding room. Oh, he got a hand on it. Good footwork by Paul. And that is not the shot that they had in mind.
What an atrocious attempt. That's how they dug this hole for themselves in the first place.
Kawamura in possession. And the field goal. The pass to Anthony. And scores. Orimo walks to the front court. Swatted away.
Wow, what a block by Howard. So strong, so quick off his feet. One of the best shot blockers in the league.
Howard working his way down low. Delivery to Bryant. And he's fouled. Now here we go to tonight's Dunk of the Night highlight. Sacco returning here. And Kobe Bryant to the line. Bryant's hearing the MVP chant right now. And Kobe Bryant with 21 points. Sacco bringing it across. And the steal. James finds the room. Pass to Paul. Howard is right there. Yes.
Tough to get back into a ball game, Marv, when you're giving up easy offensive putbacks like that.
Sacco moving it across. Rebound by Howard.
At some point, Marv, you'd think they'd realize that the reason they're so far behind is terrible shot attempts like that one.
Orimo checking in again. And LeBron James at the line. It's been a terrific night at the free throw line. And hits both. Sacco to the front court. And it's good. The pass to James. And Dwight Howard converts on a beautiful pass. Sacco comes across. Handled by Howard. Delivery to Anthony. The Japanese will throw in.
Well, for the most part, this club has been very sharp here tonight, Marv, with their offensive execution. There's a turnover there, but not something we've seen most of the game.
And it's now time for tonight's performer of the game.
Boy, he's been really good tonight, Marv. The player of the game so far, I agree. And you take a look at some of the replays, just scoring at will. He's playing with so much confidence. He's got an amazing offensive repertoire, can score in so many different ways, and he had it all working tonight.
Howard for the block shot. It's a 2-on-1. Bryant with an excellent look. He hit it. Sacco walking it up. Oh, can't hold on to the ball. Here's the lob. James, nice move. Penetrating. James stealing it. Yes. Sacco moving to the front court. Sensational look. To the rim. Bryant able to reach for it.
Mark, this is what Tony Parker or Boris Diaw would call les minutes de garbage. That's garbage time for those of you Americans who don't speak French.
The Japanese will inbound.
Well, for the most part, this has been a great effort here tonight for this club. So, you know, they make a mistake, no big deal, as long as they get back to playing the type of basketball that they've shown all night. They've got to use more clock, work the ball, try to establish some kind of an offensive rhythm.
James looking for the open man. Shot clock down to 2. That's 4 assists for Chris Paul.
Well, you have to have an understanding of what you're trying to accomplish defensively here, Marvin. When you're playing against an outside shooter, you've got to make him put the ball on the floor.
Japan asks for a timeout. Kashiwagi has checked in for the first time. For 3. Unable to hit from downtown. And scores.
Marv, I think he's trying to help our telecast. He knows everybody's turning the game off right now, but who knows, if they whittle down this lead a little bit, maybe people will keep their TVs on.
And they clear it out. James with a nice crossover move. Pass to Wade.
Very lucky there, Marv. This team has been terrible defensively all night. Same case there. The offense just misses the shot.
He's out of bounds. He was out of bounds when he caught the ball. James curling in. And the bucket.
Mark, the story of the game tonight, points in the paint. They're just giving up way too many easy ones.
Kashiwagi walks it across. Nice box out by Howard. 2-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock.
That's been one missed shot after another, Marv. They just can't seem to complete a play out here.
Bryant with the bounce pass. That was a three-point attempt. And Dwight Howard with a pretty pass. Kashiwagi in possession. That will do it. The final buzzer seems to be the only way to stop the hot shooting tonight. The Americans with the victory. Final score is 86-44. This is Marv Albert along with Steve Kerr. So long from the FIBA World Championships Arena.